What's up, guys? Holy shit, shouldn't be doing intros like that. Welcome back to the channel. COVID-birb strikes again because I still got the Rona, but I don't give a shit because we got some music to react to, man, and I've been putting off the brand new Dayseeker song titled Neon Grave for too long, and it's about time we check it out. When it comes to Dayseeker, I do really like these guys. Their last album, I just did an album reaction review to it, and you know, there were some things I really like about it and some things I'm a little bit iffy about, and the things that I really like are, you know, Rory. Rory's a big standout to this band. I really like his voice, and you know, when it comes to this new single, I'm actually hoping that there's more like pop sensibilities to it, and you know, not as much like metalcore. I know that's a little bit taboo to say from a metal channel, but I think Dayseeker is a little bit better when they, you know, write a little bit more refined pop rock kind of music, maybe with like a little bit of edge, but still, like, I hope that's the case with this song. We'll find out. Maybe that just breakdowns the whole way through. Doubt it. But anyway, chit-chatting way too much. Yeah, let's get started with the video. So let's fuck do it. Pretty cool riff, pretty cool tone on that too.
I know you're tired, but you can't keep running. Terrified, I won't see you.
Liking the aesthetic of this music video, especially the purple shots. Kind of purple, in case you couldn't tell.
I wanna know the way you feel. You cheated death, but now it's real. When your eyes roll back and the world turns black.
There we go.
Can heaven fall into my lonely eyes?
Ooh, okay. Cool rhythm. Okay, more to the chorus. Oh, post-chorus back to the intro. Okay.
Neon grave, illuminate the life you took away.
Neon grave, take the life and move away.
I don't think that I will ever find how to make it right when you fade into the night. My heart keeps coming. I wanna know the way it feels. You cheated death, but now it's real. When your eyes roll back and the world turns black. Can heaven fall into my lonely eyes? 'Cause hell is when I know you won't return. Can heaven fall to earth? I wanna feel
Here we go.
it come down. White noise filling my sleep. Bury me
Let's go,
alive,
let's go.
takes me deep.
Woo! That was meatier than I expected. That's what she said.
Takes me deep.
This song is curing my Rona.
I wanna know, how does it feel?
Ooh.
When your eyes roll back, and I wanna know, will we meet again? When the world turns black, can heaven fall into my lonely eyes? 'Cause hell is when I know you won't return.
Woo! Okay, there we go.
Can heaven fall to earth? I wanna feel.
Yes, that ending was fucking great. Nice photo, you guys. It's a good photo. Okay. Dayseeker with Neon Grave. Let's talk about the tune, shall we? I just noticed that was Zach Mayfield from Oh Sleeper. Looks like he's drumming for Dayseeker now, so I didn't know that. But yeah, so I thought this song was pretty good, man. I honestly think this is one of the best Dayseeker songs that I've heard. And it's funny, I was literally just checking out Sleep Talk in its entirety, which I've heard like the majority of that album, but I finally did a good like, you know, analysis and review to like, well, good in my opinion. But anyway, like, you know, when it comes to Dayseeker's music and like this song specifically, I definitely do think like their pop and like Rory's voice are the big standouts, and metalcore cliches kind of hold them back, like I was saying at the beginning of this reaction video. But yeah, so I feel like this song definitely had a good balance of everything. So I think that's why this song was one of the best Dayseeker songs that I've heard. So let's break it down a bit better through the pros and cons. So number one pro that I want to mention is that the ending to the song was a big highlight for me, because, you know, the first 2/3 of the song were good. It just sounds like, you know, the Dayseeker stuff that I'm familiar with Sleep Talk. But when it got to that ending, I felt like there was some big highlights for me, because the song came into this really great crescendo moment with, you know, Rory belting out some notes and the guitars and drums getting heavy and stuff. And I felt like the contrast between the heavy instrumentals and Rory's voice just worked really well to really end the song on a huge note. So the ending really was like awesome, and it really made the song you know, really good for me, because like, if, you know, going back to it now, I'm going to be looking forward to the ending of the song every time I listen to it from the beginning. So yeah, the ending of the song was great. But another pro goes without saying it, Rory's voice. Like, Rory has a great voice. Like, it's going to be the same pro that I have anytime I talk about Dayseeker's music. He has great control, he has great range, he has great melodies, and he has the emotion in his voice too. So his screams are good, but when it comes to Dayseeker's music, I'm always just listening to Rory's cleans. Like, the harsh vocals like are nice, and like he has a good tone on it, but like his cleans are definitely like whole other level for me. Okay, so another pro that I have is the breakdown. And when it comes to Dayseeker's music, I'm not really looking forward to the breakdowns as much as other things when it comes to their music. Again, I like Rory's voice and like the more pop-centric kind of style of their music, their sad boy kind of vibes. But so when it gets to the breakdown to this song, it was predictable, so you know, it was coming. So let's hear it. And then when it did drop, it was like shockingly heavier than I was expecting, but like not disgusting kind of heavy, right? That wouldn't fit, but it was like, you know, Rory's long scream that was like the good duration of scream, and the instrumentals just sound like heavy. And it, you know, they also like were teasing it with like the main riff in the song, like introducing the intro, right? So like getting to that breakdown wasn't shocking, it just felt necessary. So the breakdown was like a lot more meatier than I was expecting. So yeah, the breakdown was a big pro for me. Two other quick pros, like, you know, the music video in this was really good. I love the music video, the visuals and everything, cool angles and stuff. And another pro is just the texture and like the atmosphere and stuff, especially in the verses, like the keys and stuff and the reverb on the vocals. Everything just sounded really good and really full. Like, I really like the production on this track. Let's move on to the cons. And my cons with this song is kind of like, I don't really have too many, because this is one of the best Dayseeker songs that I've heard. But this band, I definitely like them again for like, you know, Rory's voice and the pop stuff. And so when they go metalcore, it just feels a little bit cliche at times. So, you know, when they go into breakdowns and these like almost Architects sounding, Wage War kind of sounding riffs, they're cool. But I mean, the parts that really I identify with Dayseeker are like the more melodic moments. Like the ending to the song again was such a huge highlight. So when it gets into like the screams and stuff, I think they're okay. But with this song, it's not really a major con, because with this song I thought it worked really well. But when it comes to Dayseeker's music in general, like I do find the metalcore kind of stuff, for me personally, is just not as interesting as the other stuff, because I feel like this band has potential to do more experimental stuff, because they have the talent, the vocals, the talent with the keys and the atmosphere to create more unique music in this kind of scene, right? So that's where I'm getting at. But, you know, one example to really identify this is, you know, the ending when he belts out that note and the heavy guitars come in. That felt really huge, and it was a huge crescendo to the song. And then after that, he did some scream, and like he screamed out some words and stuff. And when he screamed out those words, that part felt a little bit like cliche to me, as opposed to the long note where he was belting it out. And I felt like the screamed out notes was like a little bit kind of necessary, like not really a big deal because it still was fine, but if I'm being extra nitpicky. But hopefully my con is getting across, because it really, guys, don't like get worked up over the con, because it's not really a major one. I'm just talking about my pros and cons with their music, but the pros definitely outweigh the cons, because this was a very good song. So guys, that's my thoughts on Dayseeker's new song. Curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below, spice up my life. Guys, what do you think of this song? My voice is about to go, so I see, I needed cough. But anyway, guys, let me know what you thought about this song. Also, if you got to this point in the video and haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like, enjoy the video. But other than that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.